Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I've decided to give you guys a little insight on how I do my makeup. So let's get started. So first things first, I like to go in with a moisturizer. I use the Kiehl's moisturizer, this one right here. It's oil free. It helps with breakouts because it doesn't make your skin too oily. And then I use this Super Goop. It has SPF, but it's also a primer, and it goes onto your skin very nicely. So this is how I apply it. You just open it up. It looks like this. I've already used a lot of it because it's literally my favorite product. I just mix them together. And then I just mix them and I put on my face. It just hydrates it and makes it feel so nice. Love it. Now we're getting into the real stuff. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. So first I go in with my liquid foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HQ. I really like this one. This is the color, what color is this? Y415. So it took me a while to get the shade. The first one I got was a little too orangey for me, so I had to switch it up, but now I finally found my color and it just makes me look bronzed and beautiful. So I'm gonna start with this and then we'll go from there. I have a little makeup sponge. I keep it in this little thing so it stays clean and it has holes in it so it could breathe. And I'm just gonna wet this. I'm gonna put my hair back for this one because I don't want the makeup to get all up in my grill, you know what I mean? Okay, you ready? So I just put 3 pumps. I put 1 pump right here, 1 pump right here, 1 pump right here. Actually, I put 4, and then I'll put 1 up here. So 4 pumps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now we're gonna go in and blend it. It applies really nicely, and if you could see, my skin is a little pale, so this matches my body a lot better. It just makes me look like I got a tan, and I love that. And it's not full coverage, but it's not too little coverage. I would say it's like medium full coverage, so you can kind of build it up and make it look how you want it to look. But I like more of a natural look, and I like the dewy look, so this is really nice because it just looks like skin. I used to use powders, but the powder just doesn't work well with my skin because my skin is dry sometimes, so it'll just look flaky. So that just gives it like that nice glowy look to it. You could already see like I look a lot more tan. Let's get the eyelids. Eyelids, people. This looks pretty even. It looks very nice and natural and just matches my skin really good. So 10 out of 10, recommend this product. Now I'm gonna go in with my concealer. So thankfully I don't have too dark of under eyes. They're pretty even. Just kind of go here, drag it down, kind of like, honestly, I'm not the best at makeup, but this is just kind of, and then you're supposed to go here, I'm pretty sure, and then you put a little bit there. So this is what we're working with right here. Cute. Okay, so you blend that out. Honestly, I feel like concealer really depends on like what look you're going for. Sometimes I will only put a baby bit of concealer, and then sometimes I'll go a little more hard if I want it to be more like contoured. This is Born This Way, and it's in the color light beige, and it's from Too Faced. Absolutely love this concealer. 10 out of 10 recommend. I know a lot of people do use this concealer just because it's so good, and I'm a fan. It does what it needs to do, you know what I mean? Voila. We're getting somewhere. So next I would normally go in with this Sun Bunny bronzer from Too Faced, but they've been out of stock lately and I've been trying to buy it and I can't buy it. So I've tried a new product from Fenty. Absolutely love it. It's a powder, and this is the color Caramel Cutie, because that's what I am. So I get a brush like this and I just kind of tap on it. I just kind of lightly go across my cheekbones. You don't want to put too much because then it ends up looking crazy. So you want to be very light with it. Let's kind of get that cheek looking cheeky, you know what I mean? Blend it a little bit. You can already see it just gives like definition. It just makes everything look good. After I do both my cheeks, I'll usually go in on my jawline and just make it look a little snatched. And here, here, make sure you blend the bottom too, because there's nothing worse than just having like brown and then it's like super pale on the bottom. And I'm super tall, so if people are looking up at me, they can definitely see what's going on down there. So get that chin. Go ahead, chin. Getting that little chisel in. So we did cheek, jaw, and now we're gonna go in on the forehead just to give that little contour. Just do like this part and this part, this, and this, and call it a day. So next I like to do my blush. I haven't really found a blush that I super like yet, but my mom gave me this one. It's Flower Gel Crush. Don't know where she got this, but I like it so far and I haven't found a better one, so I've just been using this one. I like to put blush just because it makes you look all fresh and young and it just adds a little some. It's like smudgy, you know what I mean? It's like lipstick style, and it's really easy to apply. So I usually just go like this. I'll just kind of tap it on my cheeks, up here, and here. You kind of go like this, go across if you want like a little sun-kissed look, depending on the vibes you're going for, but I think blush always just makes everything look a lot better. If you guys have a blush that you like or would like to recommend to me, you could leave it in the comments. But I like this one because it's very dewy and glowy and just looks really natural and it just blends in beautifully, and you could always build it as you please. See that glow? Very natural and glowy and just good stuff. So next I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows. I like to use this L'Oreal stick. It is called the Brow Stylist Definer. It looks like this. This is the color Brunette. It's kind of darker. I used to do like a lighter color, but I like this color just because you can kind of build it and it just makes your brows look snatched. I always kind of start here lightly and then go up. I just brush it up. I don't like to use concealer after just because I don't like it to look too snatched. I still want it to look natural, so I kind of just fill in the little gaps and just kind of, you know, do the bottom, do the top, get that tail, and then that's pretty much it. I don't go too crazy. So this is one eyebrow done and the other not done. As you can see, I didn't fill it in too much. I just kind of went with the shape of my eyebrow and just made it a little bit thicker and just filled in what needed filling in. So this is what it looks like when they're both done. I forgot to tell you guys, for eyeshadow, I don't really do eyeshadow, so I'll use the same bronzer that I use and I just kind of go up in here. And it just gives it a little. I'm not the best at makeup, so I wouldn't even really know how to do eyeshadow even if I tried. I tried to do a smoky eye before. It came out all right. Maybe I'll do another tutorial with something smoky or just kind of me experimenting, but for now, this will do. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with my lip liner. I like to use the Huda Beauty lip liner. It looks like this. I like to use the color Flirt because I'm flirty. Also, if I want to sharpen it, I use the NARS sharpener. It's like $8 at Sephora and it has a little hole and a big hole and it's covered so it doesn't fall all over the place. And this is a really, really good pencil sharpener. I've used other pencil sharpeners before and they've just completely ruined my lip liners and it just a hot mess. So if you need one, go to Sephora, get the NARS one. I promise you, you won't regret it. For the lip liner, I just kind of go around a natural shape. Love this lip liner. I've tried a lot of lip liners, but this is my favorite color. I like brown colors, and I like to use this lip liner and then go over with a clear gloss, which I'm going to show you. This just looks beautiful. After I go in with my lip liner, I like to use this pinkish clear gloss. It's from Neutrogena, and it has like a cooling effect, so when you put it on, it just feels like cold and nice, and it tastes really, really good. It's called Moisture Shine Lip Soother, and this is the color Gleam 40, and it has SPF in it, which I love. Just gonna open this up, apply it. I don't like to apply too much. I just kind of tap it. And it just looks really good with the lip liner. It's very natural and pretty. This is definitely my favorite lip combo. It just looks so nice and like. Next, what I like to do, I don't do this all the time, but I think it adds a little something something, especially when I'm doing very natural makeup. So I like to use this product called Freckles. You can also get it at Sephora. It's Freck Noir, if I'm pronouncing that right. Looks like this. And they have two colors. I think one is darker and one is lighter. I'm pretty sure I got the darker color. It looks like this. I kind of just like to put them wherever I'm just like spontaneous with it. So I'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of like get the nose. Oh, that was a big one. I like to tap it right after so they're not too dark and it looks more natural. Get that nose. Oh, oops. Sheesh. Struggling a little bit. Okay. So this is kind of how it ends up looking, just like little freckles. I just think they look really natural and fun and cute, and it just gives a little something. I'm almost done. So now I'm gonna use this highlight from Becca. The color is Champagne Pop. I totally broke it and dropped it, so mine is looking like this right now. It's not supposed to look like that, but I'm not gonna go buy a new one because I literally just got it. But what I do is I kind of just put it on the tip of my nose. Just add a little glow. I'll do the top, not the whole nose, but just kind of like right here. And I'll do the inner corners of my eye. Kind of like tap, 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 tap. And then I'll just kind of do a little bit right here, just to add a little bit of shimmer. I think it looks really pretty. And that's pretty much it. This is my natural makeup look. I use this on an everyday basis or if I'm going to castings, and it's just really natural and glowy and pretty, and it just enhances your face instead of covering it up. I don't like any makeup that makes me look too different. I just like to enhance my features, so I think this is a really good little makeup routine for just a natural everyday look, and it just makes you look glowy and pretty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had so much fun filming this for you guys. If you guys have any ideas of what you want to see next on my YouTube channel, please leave comments down below, as well as like and subscribe. Also follow me on Instagram, on my other platforms. I'm gonna leave it down below. I'm wishing you guys a really blessed day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll talk to you guys soon.